Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going to be a proud knight, virtuous and gallant.
Virtuous and gallant? Are you kidding me? If you just ride around being virtuous, people will get fed up. They'll boot you out of town.
It's never wrong to have virtue, not even if it means being made an outcast.
Interesting idea. You think very highly of this whole virtue thing. Say, have there been any knights who became great just by thinking highly of themselves? Think on this. Knights are supposed to protect people and earn their admiration. Isn't that right?
Well, yes. So what are you saying I should do?
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Offer them something they haven't got. Guess what that is? It's you, Ash. They don't have you. Get out there, buddy. Be valiant. Help people. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Sylvain, don't go bothering people.
Hey there, cutie. You seem to have lots of bags there. They must be heavy. My name's Sylvain. Let me help you out. Are these going in the warehouse?
Helping out those in need, I guess that's a good start.
No thanks necessary. It's been enough just to be able to talk to you. Well, if you insist. How about we go get some tea? It must be fate that we met like this. I'd like to get to know you.
Great knight, huh? More like a great philanderer. Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this. I have to stop him.
I mean, he's not wrong. Maybe he's pushing it.
Hello, Ingrid. Can I have just a teeny tiny moment of your time?
Sure. I can spare a moment or two.
I was wondering, do you have any interest in fashion and makeup and stuff like that?
I haven't the time to bother with such frivolities. As long as basic hygiene is being met, then I'm happy.
Oh, but you're missing out on something so fun. I mean, it's not like you need it, of course. You've got beautiful bone structure, lovely hair, long legs, but aren't you interested in trying something new?
Well, thank you. I suppose I do find it all somewhat intriguing. But my time is precious to me, and my focus is on knighthood. Taking time to paint my face simply isn't a top priority.
Sure, but imagine if you could combine the two and become the most fabulous knight ever. Okay, maybe I'm taking it too far. I know knights don't necessarily need a ton of makeup or things like that for the job. I'm just saying, I really think you'd enjoy it if you opened your mind to it. All I'm talking about is a light touch. I can see it now. Your gorgeous face done up with a delicate application of makeup. The fabulous knight who everyone looks up to and wants to be.
Well, maybe? I guess. That does sound mostly harmless.
Hooray! Okay, we don't have a moment to lose. Here, take this makeup kit, play around with the colors, and see what speaks to you.
Now, wait just a...
I actually got that little kit as a gift the other day, and I wasn't sure what to do with it because I already have that one. It's a limited palette, but I think it fits the look you're going for perfectly.
I actually never agreed to start putting that stuff on my face, Annette.
What? Oh. Well then, I guess this whole kit will have to go to waste. I'll just throw it away like the garbage it is.
You're throwing it away? I can't just stand by and let something go to waste. Okay. All right. Thank you. We can do this.
That's the spirit! Oh, and I'm happy to help you learn to apply it too. Come on, let's go to my room. I have some brush techniques to show you before you get started.
Now, don't get carried away. Ugh. She played me like a fiddle.
Damn. That's guilt tripping to a new level.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try harder from now on.
Well, time to make the rounds once again. I guess she's real. Only I can see her.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want? Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
Hey, Professor, do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt. Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Inspirational. This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan. Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chat, but you have given me intrigue.
Thanks for the sub, Brandon. Oh, so close.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Inspirational.
I gone there? Yes, I have.
No.
Hi there.
What?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Have you talked with Catherine yet? If the knights are the cream of the crop, she's the cream of the cream. Oh, and that relic of hers. I hear it's nothing short of amazing.
Hogs.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. If you don't pay attention to your hygiene, the girls won't like you. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible. Professor, but if you're here...
Right. Yep.
No. Professor!
Since we're heading to Castle Gaspar, that means we'll be passing through Magdred Way. The road is well known for its beautiful surroundings. Depending on the time of year, it can be incredibly foggy, though. When it's like that, you can't enjoy the lovely scenery. Lucky for us, it shouldn't be too foggy while we're there. Not that we'll have time for sightseeing, anyway.
Yeah, there's too many cats that I can't
What?
pet. How could this game do this to me? It's okay, you can't pet the dogs either. The game is equality.
Oh, hello, Professor. Was there something you needed? Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures. Oh, Professor, excuse me.
This is bad. So,
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
What?
I hear that Lord Lenato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige.
oh, you're sick.
Why raise a rebellion?
Get better, dude.
I guess it's none of my business.
Or I should say, feel better soon. Okay, we're almost done pretty much the entire south side.
Interesting. Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him. Huh? Your class? I can see the appeal, yes. However, I still...
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way. Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble? No?
What
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman! She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? If you do see anyone getting too close with Flame, please inform me of it at once.
Hey!
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
Cloud's a nice dude, man.
Goodness. I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles. Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest...
Wow. I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but...
Will anyone ever join me? That is the real question.
Professor, are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Seros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay? I do find you very... Okay. Yeah. Catherine has invited me to train with her. How much do you think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong? Hi.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say? Precisely why true nobility is well respected. It would seem that your reputation is... It's a shame.
I'll probably recruit Lawrence sometime.
Right. We're going on a mission with the Knights, right? I wonder if... Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days. I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Stealable on it.
His Highness is strong, but on the front lines, anything can happen. Losing him would be devastating for Fargus. I hope the Church understands that.
Let's see. Doubtless, there are times when one must take up their blade, even if there's no chance of winning. But this, it's downright senseless. Lord Lenato knows better. If he had enough allies to back his rebellion, it would be a different matter. My apologies. I was just thinking aloud. This whole situation is a bit too strange for my liking. Even with the necessary preparations in place, there is always a chance that something unexpected will occur. Please be ready for anything, Professor.
That's everyone.
Come to think of it. Here to train? You really
20
are as
minutes
hardworking
first.
as they say. Huh, maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Lord Lenato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Impressive. Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
I'm not muted, right? Yeah, I'm not muted.
Please, Professor, there must be some mistake. Lenato would never raise arms against the Church. At least, he never said anything to me about it.
Hello.
Oh, poor Ash, man.
Maybe Lord Lenato. He used to stay at the monastery rather frequently. He was such a pious man, a true believer. Such a terrible shame. I wonder what changed him. Thank you so much for your help.
I have a thought. Past here is the Holy Mausoleum, where the saints of the Church of Serra slumber. Sorry, but only a select few members of the church are allowed entry. It's open to the public on only one day of the year, for the goddess's rite of rebirth.
I guess we'll be coming here sometime.
Yeah.
Listen. The monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost. Yes, I'm actually very busy. The monastery and no.
Why does His Highness take the side of the people of Dusker? I just don't understand it. Only 4 years ago, they murdered our king and slaughtered the soldiers and knights who were with him, all of whom were innocent. Even if he can forgive them, I can't. Not ever. What they've done is against all codes of honor and ethics.
Damn. She needs to relax. And I'm almost done.
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
Two cyclists. Seems like there's 3 every month.
Well, did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
The glory of progress.
I simply must thank you, Professor.
Wait. My memory's not working. Time to go back. I know, right? I was actually gonna say the exact same thing you just said just now, Chris.
Hey, you. Listen, come on and no.
Damn it. It doesn't. What does she want from me? I can't remember. It's magic and something else.
Well...
There's no way.
B. Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was.
Faith. It's faith magic. Wait, that's gonna take 10 years, man. Are you serious?
I have a request.
Didn't I get this already?
Castle Gap. It was by.
Okay.
Professor!
Hey! I can't believe it. This place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. Oh yes, very much. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art. Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you.
Someday.
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the Church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Well,
Thanks for your help.
Alright, what do I spend my last point on?
What? I desired fresh air. I have a favor to ask.
Okay. Professor.
I feel like I'm gonna make my Violet troll.
What do you require?
Oh. That's pretty cool. I hear this shit is like super fun.
Do you want to hire this? But you can rely on.
I'm rich. Whatever.
Thank you.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we are allowed to hire them, you should visit the guild soon and come to your own conclusions. As they fight, battalions will lose endurance. When that happens, you can replenish their endurance by visiting the battalion guild in the market.
I think I used all my bait, so I don't think I can fish anymore. Let's see. Oh, no, I have 5 more. I guess one of the quests gave me. I guess I will fish. I can only catch silverfish. Golden fish poggers. Maybe I'm smurfing. Goldfish. I am pretty much done. I think I will go pray at the church. happen to be that way. I don't know if I can like not like. Is there like another place I'm missing or something? Maybe Shamir's just not outside. I gotta get that faith magic, man. Even though it's kinda troll. Does this take up time? I'm gonna save. I'll do it if it doesn't take up time. Heat is a natural part of life. I mean, I know this is Zelda, but Mercedes would do it. Alright, it's choir time. What am I doing today? And that every day. Let's go. What you do?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
It is not guaranteed to be good, even if everyone sings earnestly. It is not easy after all.
Faith experience. Give me faith experience. So like, I have faith experience. Do I get magic now? Is that a thing?
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
A morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Annette.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child, and...
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether, and don't mention it to anyone?
Alright. Let's finish. Hopefully that was everything. Alright, let's see, what am I doing? Shit, I wish I could, like, open the menu or some shit. It doesn't tell me what I need. Well, whatever, I guess. You're a D still. You're a B. This is fine, I guess.
I appreciate your efforts. It's in my grasp.
C-Axe poppers. He's proficient at lances too. I want to switch.
I have I appreciate.
Custom. What am I doing with Theo?
Wow.
Actually, why did they do that? I'm trolling.
I thought... Alright. Wow. Wow.
Shit. You're at C already.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
There's 2 rallies. How is her strength growth? She's at 13. It's pretty garbled. Guess I'll put her into. Hold on. Okay. Wait.
Thanks for your...
So this is how it's... I've...
I must ask you.
No matter the weapon, it cannot be wielded properly without ample strength and stamina, regardless of the skills one may possess. I've been using various training techniques lately. They feel like they are all lacking. Various training techniques. That feeling can actually be a sign of progress. One of these two. But if you're demotivated, I don't know if I'd want to hear this either.
Ah, I see.
That's not good.
Professor.
Not today.
Thank you.
You did miss Big Blush.
We can handle it.
I think we can manage. Pretty good job, if I do say so myself.
I've deepened my understanding.
I can do better now.
I'm a natural.
It all makes sense
Let's
now.
go. Oh shit. Seems like everyone battles today. I'm not seeing anything. I think I can just keep people how they are then.
Hi there, Ash. Here to do some reading as well, I take it? Ash?
Huh, Ingrid, you gave me a start. How long have you been standing there?
Not too long. Apologies for startling you. Must be a great book for you to be so deeply engrossed in it. What has you so captivated?
Oh, it's quite an old book. One of the really old legends of Fargus.
Aha! It must be the Sword of Kaifon then, yes?
Oh, so you know it.
Oh yes. I know it quite well. I read it often as a child. In fact, I read it so much that my personal copy fell apart. I brought it everywhere with me. I adore that book. The tale of the warrior Kaifon, whose devotion and loyalty enabled his best friend Luke to become king. He went to great lengths to see things through.
Exactly. I love the image of him charging forward into the fray, ready to take on any obstacle in the name of his king.
Indeed, he was the very picture of the perfect knight. In my opinion, the best chapter is right around the middle of the book.
Ah, the part about the war of the eagle and lion? That's my favorite part. In a flash, Kaifon's sword flew from its scabbard. The knight parried the assassin's blade mere inches from the spine of his king.
Kaifon's blade hummed like the wind, slashing the enemy's throat. In mere moments, their forces lay vanquished, decimated by his mighty blows. I can recite the entirety of it if you like. I never grow weary of that tale. the pinnacle of knighthood, with all its struggles and glory.
I know just what you mean. I never get tired of it. Some people laugh at me for reading these old tales, but I'll never outgrow them. I'm glad to find someone who shares my enthusiasm.
I'm glad of it as well. Tell me, what other books do you enjoy, Ash?
Well, the first one I ever read was Lugh and the Maiden of Wind.
You have fantastic taste! That story is another favorite. The final chapter makes me tear up every time.
I know. When I first read it, I just couldn't get that ending out of my head.
It seems we have much in common. I look forward to chatting again sometime.
I'd love to. Yes, let's.
Bunch of bookworms. We got here. I've done my exploring for the month. What can we do? Seems like a good time. Reason level 2. Poggies. Does it auto set? No, it does. I got some extra shit. Steel lance. I need some. Steel wool as well. Ingrid shouldn't be that hard for you to get. I don't want Felix to have the gauntlets, I think. And Ash can take the steel wool. I don't think I need to do anything prior to this chapter, really. Let's see. Wow, there's a lot of people on this side quest now. Got magic on this map too. Kill these two on the first turn. So I'll probably do that. Sure,
Here we go. Leave it to me.
I'll give it my all.
Well, I'm quiet again. I'm talking straight to my mic, so that's probably why.
I'm on it.
Here goes.
Damage.
Can't afford to lose.
I'll cut through. I must stay focused. Slowly and steady.
That's a pretty shitty level up.
I'll get it.
What level is she? Just 5. This character's busted, man.
You're weak.
I can feel the difference.
Ready.
What should I do?
Stay focused.
Yeah, I don't think Felix takes any effort to become a monster. They don't move. There's no one. Alright. This is a straightforward mountain. So yes, 9. God, my people are so slow though, actually. I feel unsafe doing stuff like this because they actually get 2 times. That's a kill.
You weren't ready.
Not good enough.
Quite helpful.
I did what I had to. I'm not at my best.
These are some pretty average levels. What is the difference? Oh, it's debuff spell. That is really interesting. Ash
That was tough.
Oh yeah, it's tough to beat a weakened unit. Be ready.
You fought well.
This map's actually huge. I wonder if you actually like get a real map here.
Had to be done. I feel more...
Be gone.
This sucks. Holy shit. Dude, I can't stop Felix from killing this guy. I have to intentionally give Felix by using a combat art so I can give Dimitri the skill. How fast did he go?
Is that all?
Just 2 accents. Spaghetti. Oh, these are easy pickings. Everyone wants kills.
I aim for greatness.
That's how it goes.
Oh shit.
I'm starting. Am I starting to master this?
Oh god. Not really, I'm just trying to use everyone, I suppose. How fast are these guys? 3, 4, 4. How good is your defense, dude? 7. Yeah, everyone's got shit defense, I guess. Just trying to use all the Blue Line students in particular. I think I'm gonna play this game like mostly vanilla. Try to always use the characters in each house in their respective playthrough. It's more fun that way. So Max, you are weak and pathetic. Magic actually looks like pretty fucking cool in this game. Is it Felix time? I don't know this Felix. That character's not balanced. Try not to give Felix kills.
Should I have held back?
Because he's gonna steal all my experience. Oh, Hazer, dude. How you doing?
You fought well. We must all...
Can't I get some speed, man? Alright, Sylvain's getting this kill, I think. You want to come up well, yeah. I can just like... I can just kill him. Heal for some quick experience.
Well done.
I don't feel like Tempest Lance is so much better than Smash. Like, who came up with this shit?
What's next? I like how this feels.
Oh man, I'm fucking rich. 3,200. I can only like instruct like 3 people though. Maybe I'm trolling.
All due... Thanks. Oh.
Let's see. Okay. We're seeing those. Do that. Everything else here looks okay.
Professor.
No.
You think I'd cheat? On you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that. You're the only one for me. I swear. Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like me.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought!
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry, especially one as beautiful as you. So, you know, maybe we... So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people? You look like you've got something to say, so say it. Hey, that was between me and her, not you. But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in heartbreak. Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now? I really do hate seeing a girl cry. I swear it's the truth. My heart's in a million pieces right now. It's just the worst. Well, I figure the best way to mend a broken heart is to head out on the town. Why don't you join me? Who knows? Maybe you'll find love. I mean, I know I will. Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
Here's the result, Professor.
I'm a natural.
Damn, physics this early in the game. Oof.
Thank you.
Why did so many people explore? Wait. Oh wait, you know, that's probably a good idea. Shit. Dude, this game's got too much micromanagement. I'm too challenged for this.
This tent is torn. Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden. You like sweet things, right?
Well, yes. Sorry, no. I can't ask you to do that.
Ash, I've told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have someone from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right. Lenato would be furious with me, I'm sure.
If Lord Lenato says something to you, I'll write him a letter of protest. I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I've finished with the tent.
Ash, enough! Okay. I have a question. Answer me this. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. The ones they make in town are really delightful. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
Dude, everyone in this game is too good at mind gaming, apparently. Dude, Dimitri's like the nicest guy.
My goodness, sword training again today? Don't overdo it, alright?
I certainly won't, but thanks for your concern, Mercedes. It's more of a hobby.
Yeah, I wonder
than
how many
anything,
people tripped
so
up
don't worry
over
too
saying
A
her name.
hobby? How wonderful! I would probably get tired of it, but that's just me.
Didn't you say you hope to take the sword test soon?
You're right. I completely forgot that's coming up. What should I do?
To be honest, I've been a bit worried as I haven't seen you at the training ground much.
Why didn't you say something sooner if you were so worried about me?
It didn't occur to me that you could have forgotten. But you're right. I should have mentioned it. As an apology, why don't you let me help you with your swordsmanship?
You would do that for me? I'd really appreciate your help.
Okay, but keep in mind that since we're short on time, we may have to overdo it a little.
I don't like to overdo it, but if we must, I'll try my best.
It's settled. Let's begin. Don't tell me you've forgotten how to hold a sword. We have our work cut out for us.
I usually just hold the sword without thinking about my grip, you know? Let's see what happens now that you've shown me the proper way to handle it. I was nervous at first, but just look at me now. Yeah!
Well, I didn't realize offering to help you would mean risking my life.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I just meant to swing the sword. I didn't think it would go flying like that. I'm impressed with how quickly you can dodge.
Yes, I know you didn't intend to murder me. Though that scare likely took years off my life.
Maybe I'm not cut out for this whole sword fighting thing.
Nonsense. It's far too early to give up. The first time I picked up a sword, I was much like you. It's true that different people are better suited to different things. But if you keep at it and refuse to give up, you're certain to improve.
Do you really think so? Thank you, Dimitri. It's very kind of you to... Oh! There's a rip in your cuff, Dimitri. How do you think...
It seems I didn't dodge your sword fast enough. Don't worry, I can easily repair it.
I'm the one who tore it, so I'll be the one who mends it. How does that sound?
No, please don't worry yourself over it. Just focus on your exam.
Dimitri, unskilled at everything except fighting. So wait, if I click battle, okay. So these are just missing. Okay. Wait, this one's supposed to be... Oh, this one's harder. I should have been doing this one. I'm trolling. Oh well. Oh well. Right, I should do some of these now. Master. Okay. 65%. I must do it. Oh my god.
A new path.
One magic. Yeah, I'm trying to get my magic stat up so I can recruit Lysithea. Alright. So, I'll take you down the standing road, Dimitri. No problem, dude.
Good
Yeah,
results.
that looks a little strange on him, but I need to look at the shit. Axe C and Armor D. Wait, so Armor Knight is Axe. Okay. So Mage and Dark Mage are both beastmen. Okay. So I will make you a fighter. I mean, he'll still have his normal clothes, just not in battle. What? One magic as a fucking melee class. Ooh, let's go. I feel like going swords.
Easy.
Easy. What am I gonna make you? Horse meat at some point. Those horses. Lance and riding. Okay. So, soldiers. No one else is level 5. Okay, I did everyone I could do. I'll have to wait another thing. So there's something else to do. Yep. So I just get to spend all my shit. Yeah, she's just chilling. So I need to raise the motivation of my people, because no one is motivated. So, anyone want reason?
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Sure. Can't redo things. It's food time.
That looks appetizing.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
This is OP.
I enjoy cooking. You seem to know what you are doing. Ah.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once.
Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then. Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed.
Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were.
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong? You sound worried.
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now.
I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure
we'll figure it out together, right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
I have the support. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to wait for them to talk to me. Still doing the same things. Except you, I don't know about this. Hidden talent in bows. But her strength stat is not great. I don't think there's like a flying mage class in this game, right? Probably just better to go into right here. Damn, I should have cooked some more food. This isn't gonna be that great.
I've got it. This could be. Got it.
Wow. Wow.
That was tough.
Hidden reason. Crossing the
Professor?
What happens if you say yes? Oh, just... okay. Well, you know, it's okay. It's fine.
Good evening, Professor. Returning from work, I take it?
Oh, yo. Airy loop. I'm still working.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the Academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, all right? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out. The goddess won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know. Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you. At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit. Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students. If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself. In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake. Oh, you know, I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my... well, you can imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me, is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor? If it's all right with you, I'd like to help in any way I can. Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
Dude, Dimitri's gonna die. The 28th. What's going on?
Here's the result.
Oh.
It's all coming together.
Well, that worked out.
Haha, I'm getting the hang of this.
Ooh. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna make Ingrid a Pegasus Knight. That is very true. Oh, this is pretty awful. Because I think no one's motivated, even though doing this seminar would probably be the best thing. Like, I have 4. Yeah, I could only teach Mercedes, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, I think this is actually sort of a bad turn. I think I gotta step outside for like 30 minutes to an hour, so I'll be back. Thanks for stopping by, guys.